All right. That's the end of the ad break. So we got almost a full hour of no pre-rolls. Baby, get a little bit of a stretch here before I start. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? It's me, Slaughter. What are we doing today? A little bit of Chrono Trigger. I've been working on this for many years, off and on. Struggled a lot with it. I've made something that's apparently so hard I can't even do it. So that's the hope. That's the hope and the dream. If you got any questions, please ask. If you want a copy of my notes, they are crazy and long and perhaps a little convoluted, but you're welcome to them if you'd like to try it yourself, especially if you're a runner of some kind. It would warm my heart if you wanted to try it out for yourself. See if you can do better than me, which you probably can because you're likely younger than me and more skilled. But hey, it's neither here nor there. So what are we doing? Let's get to it. First thing we have to do to start off, in order to make everything work correctly, is we got to make sure that we start this thing right from the very beginning, which is to mean to reload it. You cannot reset it. It has to be loaded right from the start. And then you just basically go as soon as it's available. So I'm already missing the mark here, but that's okay. Do my best to chit-chat with you after the first little bit. I can slow down at some point in time. Like, this isn't necessarily a speed run. In a way, it can be a speed run, but I don't recommend it because it would take you 11 hours to do, and there's just no way that you're going to be able to do that without pause. Likely. I mean, there are some crazy people out there, but I don't recommend it. Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up. Lean Spell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? Did you behave yourself today? Let's get moving. Now. Kitty's like, me too. I'm getting up too. Fine. Wait, that inventor friend of yours. Oh dear, I've forgotten her. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Along now, and be back before dinner. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. It's sloppy, but it's been a while since I've done it, so you'll have to forgive me if I do make a mistake or two, which I likely will. The hope is that we get past the first little bit without too much. Children are slipping away from us. So sad. I run this town. I'm so rich, I don't know what to do with it all. Give you $10 if you act like a chicken. Indeed. Here you go. God loves money more than he loves me. Person I hate the most? My dad, of course. Come on now. Everyone says my dad's greedy. They're lying, right? No, they're not. I run this town. I'm so rich, I don't know what to do with it. He also has dementia, apparently. Give you $10 if you act like a chicken. Yeah. We did it. Alright, so now that we have all our money, we head on over here. Go to this guy, go boop, and go sell, boop, 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 run away. So, first things first, what we want to do is head into this forest here, get ourselves the power tab, which is actually very important. And try to avoid all the fights that we can avoid. Requires some very specific running in certain cases. In this place, it's not so bad, but there are other places where it's really easy to get into a fight you don't want. You there, have fun. We'll see if I did it right. If I was a little too slow, then might be a little dangerous to do 3 tings. Really should only probably do 2, but pretty good. Guess the winner, Green Ambler. Thank you. Yeah, I might have screwed it up. Might have been a little too slow. We'll see. Might have to restart. We'll see. Yeah, I did. I screwed it up. It's probably because I was reading, and you can read or perform it. But, you know, we should at least leave enough time on the screen for things to happen. But otherwise, we need to play at a particular speed in order to be able to make sure that the right things happen. So we're basically rigging, we only rig one part of the game, and that's the part where the winner is always Green Ambler. But if I'm not fast enough, or if I'm too slow, sorry, if I'm too fast or too slow, can end up being a problem. So I'm just gonna give enough time on the screen for things to be read, but I probably won't perform them. I'm kind of a slow reader anyway, so I figure anybody who's reading along with me probably reads at about the same speed that I do. If I am moving too fast at any point in time through the text, just let me know. Ooh, I got it. And I got the cat. Meow. Run on in here. We get all the stuff that we need in order to be able to afford the saber. Very important to get the saber. That was pretty slick. Won't lie to you. The whole thing of this is the reason why we start immediately and we don't have any saves and we basically don't save, at least we have to make sure we clear the saves before we start, is for a couple of things to happen in a particular way. The first one is to rig the race so that it's always the same one who wins. And then the second thing is to rig a particular critical hit to make life easy. Beyond that, whatever happens, happens. I think I have a much higher chance of being able to actually do this now because I no longer use the old wacky tobacco, and that made life more difficult for me than anything else in some ways. It kept me from being super ragey, but it was also, you know, me avoiding my feelings, thoughts about things. And, you know, the things that make you angry don't go away when you smoke weed. Just your anger goes. But as soon as you're not on weed anymore, then it comes on back, and you never end up dealing with the problem properly. You end up dealing with the symptoms, fixing the core issue. So I do recommend, if you find yourself in a similar situation, that you're dealing with your problems in an unhealthy way, that, you know, go see somebody about it. That looks appropriate to me. And Steel Runner's being very slow. I've got an extra moment here to get a couple of bell rings. So the kid has some information, and this lady explains it. That's 2 extra points we need. Okay, so here we have to wait just a moment until she runs onto the scene, then we run up. As soon as her feet touch the grass, then we go boop. We do this because there's a flashback at some point in time, which does exactly what I've just done right here. And the closer you are to the flashback, the better. So that everything kind of makes sense. We check on her first, then we pick up the pendant, then we bring it to her. Yeah, of course you can. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Do you mind walking with me for a little while? You're a true gentleman. Well, I don't know about that, but... The name's Time. Okay, and here's where we put ourselves into... Battle mode is active, save menu cursor, save battle cursor, save skill limit cursor, turn the info off. Turn the battle gauge is off. Need battle speed to be 1. Sorry, I'm a bit slow at this. And battle message speed 1. So everything is at the fastest possible way. Everything else looks good to me. So we talk this guy. 12 bars. 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, click. Perfect. Now, as a gentleman, we let her go first. It's also because we get a crit on the second attack, which with the Steel Saber equals win. And again. 2. Click. Perfect. Go over here, talk to the cat, dodge the old man who gets in your way unless you go fast enough. And wrangle the kitty a little bit. Sometimes they get stuck on some corners, so you kind of gotta go just a little above where you want the cat to be. Won't get stuck on the... Bring him close enough to the child. Hee hee, you're so sweet. We don't have to do the chugging contest because we got points in a different way. We want to come back on down here. And we go to the tent. Now, this is where I often screw up again, so I'm hoping that I don't. I have to remember what is what. He explains it to you, so I just have to be, laugh and surprise. So I'm gonna keep my thumb on laugh, and if it's a surprise, then I'm gonna move my finger off. Go to the surprise. Left arm, right arm, laugh, surprise. And action! You've got lots of time to click the button, so you don't have to rush. And there's a bit of a... for fuck's sake, I just did it. I gotta start the whole thing again. Oh my god. I should have just shut my mouth and paid attention rather than trying to explain what I... So I'm just gonna shut up and play for the first little bit until I get past this exact point with the whole thing, because there's no reason I should fail, but it's just been a long time. You'll have to forgive me. already getting misty. It's not, it really isn't hard. It's just having my memory actually commit the right buttons to the right things. And it goes. Even when it speeds up, it's not too bad. But yeah, I do obviously struggle with it. There's no two ways about that. Got it again. Nice. And once those points are gone, those points are gone. It's a big pain in the ass to go and farm some more points. You really don't want to have that. But yeah, I'm just gonna concentrate for a little bit. As I have found when I try to do two things at once, one of them always suffers. Thing it is. Nice thing is you can read the text while you're moving, so it's not so bad. Oh, shit. It's probably gonna fuck me. We will find out, won't we? Because he won't do it twice in a row, but if you go upstairs, that counts as leaving. So he'll give it to you, he'll allow you to do it again, and you need the extra 10 gold in order to be able to afford the thing. Like, it's a very exact process. But, again... yeah. Fart noises. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to do my best to answer them as much as I can. I've tried to create something that's fun to watch and something that's fun to perform, and something that's quite difficult. It is a challenge run for a reason. I don't know that it's a speed run in any particular way. I kind of removed that language from the run itself because it's just fundamentally not a speed run when you add a bunch of extra shit into it. So it's more of a challenge run, which is cool. Looks like it's maybe okay. Unsure. Oh, it's our boy. There he is. Alright, good. We got it. No problem. Beautiful. Right again here with the thing. As soon as she hits the grass, start running. You're hitting her on purpose, you know, because you heard from the little girl that, you know, people who hear Lean spell ring are destined, and he's trying to basically, you know, sees a sexy lady or whatever, and he wants to go get to know her, and so he just intentionally bumps into her in order to be able to have a conversation with her. And though he's been a bit of a thief already, he decides to perhaps hide that quality. It doesn't bother me to start a couple of times. It would otherwise, but I'm cool. Cool as a cucumber right now. Okay, and yeah. Yep. Just that easy. Hey, what's going on, Winston? I see you over there. I'm gonna try it without save scumming. Try it. Try it. I'm gonna try my actual run as it's meant to be done. So if I lose, I lose. I gotta be able to do it one day, right? Like, I made the run. I should be able to do it. You would think. But it has not been the case. Am I afraid of the dragon tank? I am. I very much am. I'm even afraid of this to a weird degree, because I, why it's been so long, I forget what buttons do what. And action. Right. Surprise. Surprise. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Left. I did click the button, but it didn't work. Yeah, we did it. All right, now we're good. Now we're cool as a cucumber. Whew. I worried there a little bit, but there's tons of time to do it. Tons of time. So we want to take a look at his stuff, so we can get tempted by the bigger, badder swords. By the way, could you talk to this young lady? Hell no. That gives you points that you don't know that you're gaining right now. There's a bunch of other things that you do in order to gain points at the trial later on. And that is one of them. This is another one. So letting her take her time to get the candy is one. Talking to her before you pick up the pendant is another one. Giving her the pendant without guff is another one. Bringing the cat back is another one. Not touching the old man's lunch is another one. So there's a lot of things that gain you all the hero points if we were. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Because I can slow down just a tiny bit. Chrono Nefarious run, yeah. Okay, so we did all those things. Where the hell am I now? So just moving up and down on my notes. Take a jump here. And you get over here. You teleported. It's a masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. What's up? Oh, Chrono. Where have you been? Nobody wants to try the telepod. Surprise. How about you? Looks like fun. I'll watch you try it out. Now, what you can do is just get her to do it first. But because we're gonna defend Luca's honor to the fact that it actually works. This is also for story continuity. Eat the old man's lunch. Because if you start with Marl going and it immediately fails, it doesn't put you any confidence in Luca's actual intelligence and you know, masterwork, but it did work, right? Right? And then we talked to this guy. He's like, it worked! I can't believe it! I mean, thrilling display of science at its best, ladies and gentlemen! And she's like, oh, that looks really cool. What a kick. I want to try it too. She's a pretty brave lady as well. And, you know, Luca's like, hey, where the fuck did you pick up this hottie? Sweet Jesus. She's like, let me adjust my glasses. And then she goes on. So the story makes more sense if you don't skip your turn and just go right to her, right? Because otherwise it looks, yeah, that makes Luca look incompetent. And she's not incompetent in any way. So we're trying to maintain the continuity. Now, normally I do this a little bit faster, but I've kind of forgotten what I'm doing. So until I've had a couple of runs through this whole thing, then it's gonna be a minute until I remember what I'm supposed to do and when and how. But we're almost out of the prologue here, which is really exciting, isn't it? Luca's like, oh, fuck. Something happened. What are you gonna do now? No, I've seen her somewhere. Yeah, I'll go after her. I'm gonna do it. Chrono, she's gonna do it? What a fine lad. I don't know if fine is the right word. Dumb. Powerful, Roger. Give me more power! More power, baby! Oop. Nice. Yeah, Dragon Tank is like first scary boss. I think Heckran is second scary boss. There's a couple of other ones that are like very timing dependent. Boop. Right in the dick. Okay, so we kill these guys. You can't escape from this fight. We will be escaping from most fights that we can escape from, with the exception of a few. Most of those exceptions are for tech point reasons. These two are the exact amount that I need to get Cyclones, so we do not skip them. I need Cyclones to beat the Naga-ets, otherwise, no bueno. Oh, tonic. Oh. Power glove. And we need one more power tab in order to have enough damage to consistently beat the Naga-ets. Right, we also want to talk to the guy who's making Lean's bell. It's not you. This guy. Yes. What? It kind of gives you a little bit of background. And in a way, they're talking about, I think either Luca or Luca's mom. That little bit of movement down there avoids a fight. There's a fight that happens if you touch that area. And get ourselves a shelter. Probably the first and last time we'll do that. And you used to do that a lot more, but it wastes time and you don't really need to worry about it. You can just buy shelters. But for the beginning of the game, in order to save some time and energy, don't worry about it. Oh, who goes there? You got that hair. Where you from, son? You one of Magus' troopers? Hardly, this kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Now beat it, shrimp. Stop this at once, Queen Lean. We just heard Queen Lean's disappeared, and here she is, right? Motherfuckers, did I stutter? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter. She's like, hey, 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 hey. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Right. Next thing. Okay. Avoid the fights. King Guardia about his wife's odd behavior and lack of brooch. Downstairs to the left. I mostly ignore him and I go upstairs to the left instead. I'm like, did you say to the left? Okay, no problem. No problem. To the left it is. Beyonce would approve. Now we talk to the Chancellor after we're done here because we don't want to follow him upstairs. He's like, What is he hmming about? The Queen awaits. Miss Guzzi. Yeah, it's almost as if it's not the Queen. There you are. Please, leave us. Need to talk to this individual. Certainly, Your Highness. Come here, sir. Hehehe. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me! Everyone calls me lean. Well, that's probably not good. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Nope. No funny business. I did, but also... What the fuck? Whoop. Will do. Alrighty. So, because we're not going to go get another shelter, we can take the quick way back. Ooh, we avoided all those fights like a boss. Alright, so as soon as we get in here, we want to make sure we do the correct things, which is to go to here, go boop, boop, boop. Give ourselves the tonics, organize, and equip the power glove, and wander on forward. What's up? Hairpin. Hairpin that the king mentioned. Right, so what we want to do is wait for Luca to be slowed, and then we cyclone. That's it. Because they only slow one person, and we want it to be Luca. Bop, 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 bop. Should be able to do about 25 damage-ish. Actually, sorry, 35-ish? They have 60 HP. And without that, it won't kill them. Need exactly that much power. The 2 power tabs and the power glove, or else it won't work. But from here, you can just mash through the cyclone. And you're all good. And there goes all your MP. Bop, bop. You win! That was close. Ah! Out here to save the queen? Will you accompany me? A frog! I hate frogs. Person frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? With frog, obviously. Frog will do. Okay, nice to meet you, frog. Have anything to do with? Suddenly, apparently I can play the piano. I didn't know. Who knew? Boy, so close to touch that fucker. Okay, so first we pick up all this. Boop, boop, boop. Then we go into our menu. I believe there was a maiden suit given. I don't think... there's something else in here. Erg. God damn it. Sorry. 1 ether. Power tab. Organize. I do believe in this next part, what I want to do is there's a... You want to wait a tiny bit and just read what I've written here. Fire Bromide, fight henchmen. Cyclone in the middle, wait a moment, and cyclone again. So cyclone immediately. Wait, cyclone. Hopefully without clicking too many times. We don't want anybody else to act. Okay, got it. Smack. Smack. I think one more smack, maybe. Oh, perfect. These guys have exactly 50 HP. If you don't use the power tab, you won't kill them in 2 hits. Fun times. We want to kill at least 1 set of these next guys, and that's in order to be able to get Fire Whirl. And wait for them to go all the way down, and as they're coming back up, we touch them. If they're in this position, they'll both move towards Chrono, close enough that I can actually hit them with a thing. Now, what I should have done is heal. Heal. Oh, I might be dead, actually. I am dead. Wow. That's new. Whoops! Yeah. Thankfully, I got a free crit after that if I'm doing everything according to the thing. But I forgot to do the slurp. I was supposed to slurp Chrono. You know, give out some heals and shit. Ended up having to use a revive that I shouldn't have had to, but you know what? I don't mind paying a little cost for my stupidity so long as it doesn't end the run. You can actually avoid these guys, but there's no point in doing that. Also, I missed the thing. They were supposed to line up, and I didn't quite get that. It's fine. We got another revive. Look at that. Okay. Well, good. I didn't realize we got so many revives. That's nice. I think I'm in disguise, which is fantastic. We go in here. We just kind of ignore these guys to a certain degree. So obviously they're fakes. I'm gonna listen to the music though. We do want to leave quickly because they do fight us if we don't do that. Here we also are going to need to wait to the particular or precise moment for all three of them to get into the into range. Yeah. Come on. That's the one. Boop. You win. Another revive, hmm? Well, we got a couple of whoopsies stored up. That's nice. These guys are gone. The other guys come back, but as long as we just stick around this little edge here, we won't trigger anything. Head on up. Let's head on right on over, down the stairs. If we're really fast, we can get it, but look like we're in the right situation. Like sometimes I don't have to wait for the bat to move out of the way, but next one, follow the bottom, head on over, dodge the bats again. I kind of moved a little bit further. You don't touch that guy. Go over here and get this shelter. Beep bop boopity boop. Come on up here, talk to these guys. They're gonna be like, what's up? And I'm gonna be like, nothing. What's up with you? And they're like, nothing. And like, all right, fire world, bitch. Oh. Oh, dick. I missed it. It's alright. That's alright. A little sloppy seconds here, but with any luck, we'll sort these motherfuckers up, no problem. Okay, well that was slightly unnecessary. Phew! Nice. Should be enough with just Chrono. Yeah, a bit sloppy, but I'm not overly sad about it. Slurp Cut X Strike acquired, which is what we need for the boss. Iron Sword, yay. Cool. Slide on down, wander on up. Up, 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 up. Here we want to move to the left immediately, all the way up. Hug the very left again. Use a shelter. Get ourselves back to squeaky clean. Just make sure I've used everything else, which I have. And now we just want to put on the weapon first. Put on the defender. And I think our boy is all good. Oh, bronze mail. Right. Her and fact. You can't, you have to move exactly lateral. If you move down even a little bit, you get into fight. How'd you get here? Frog! What'd you see? Stand back. Allow us the honor! I'm about to fuck this guy up. Yeah! Haha! It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive! Stupid frog, it's time for you to jump off this mortal coil. Perform change! Change. I feel like change is so much funner. So much more fun. Funner a word? I don't think it is. I think it's not. You want to start immediately? He'll start moving towards Frog, and the closer he gets to Frog, the less he'll be able to do that fucking thing. Oh no, he didn't do it. I really thought he would. Oh, I was so close to clicking a button there. We don't want Luca participating in that way. If it hits Luca, we heal her. It does, because he will kill her. If it hits anybody else, you don't need a tonic. Boop, boop. Drew! Bonk, bonk, bonk. You really are a dickhead, aren't you? Boop! And that's it. Sweet. He did get X'd. Thank you, Frog. King awaits. Let's return to the castle. Right, next part. Yeah, he lets himself out if you don't open the chest. He says something different, but I don't remember what it is. So this makes him do the criminal justice system to do away with such fiends, which then ends up fucking him. This guy's so embarrassed. I was supposed to talk with Queen. Who knows what would happen if you hadn't saved me? By the way, where's that girl you mistaken for? You're like, oh yeah, shit. Forgot about the girl. Yeah. I didn't, but I mean fair. Like, oh yeah, I forgot about the lady we were trying to save. Whoops. Uh-oh. Like, shit, the jig's up. Hee hee. Sorry, didn't mean to deceive you. My father's King Guardia 33. Really enjoyed being with you there, but know my identity. You wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? No? Of course I would have. That's why I like you. Starting a love story. Like, you're basically the hottest lady I've ever seen, and you're a bit of a rapscallion like me. and I've had a boner since I met you. I jumped into a portal not knowing that I'd probably, you know, there's a good chance I'll never be seen again by anybody. I shall depart for good. You can dodge this thing too. You can just go right around him as he's being sad, but, you know. Things their little general makes them do, right? You think you're in charge, and then the little general's like, up to see a fair lady in distress and in need of savior. That's you, big guy. You want to get your fuck on, don't you? I'm like, I do very much. Risk your life, boy. Alright, here's the first battle we just go, like, we just kind of nope right out of. Dick. Don't throw rocks. Kicked a rock at me. You see that shit? Unbelievable. Fucking dick. Ain't it the truth, baby? I mean... You say so. Oh, now there's a gate. Oh, it's in the same location in a different era. He's like, I'll escort you home. To my home. To show my mom. Mom, I got a girlfriend. Saved her from a time portal. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Morrow. I'm sure I've seen you before. Now where was that? And she's like, nowhere. And she just like, you know, Homer Simpson backs through the shrubs. She's like, I'm gonna get out of here before she realizes who I am. No touchy. No touchy. Princess Nadia. You alright? Where have you been? Weren't you abducted? It's soldiers searching for you. Chrono, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. No! Chronos! Admit it, you confused her and tried to take over the throne! Terrorist! Stop! She's like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, come on, man. And she's like, fucking stop this at once. They're like, alright. Like, wait, what are you doing? The Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! Like... She had so much fun actually having people listen to her in the past, and now she gets back here and everybody's like just fucking ignoring her. Yeah, very nice justice system. Gonna get even better. Because we set it up so that everything's in our favor. And I even remember arguing with somebody online being like, it's impossible to get like all the people in your favor. I'm like, if it's impossible, why do I do it literally every single time? Because impossible would suggest that Or like, you know, one of the people is always random, and like it isn't, because it's never random for me. It's literally the exact same outcome every time. Anyway, I digress. And the Chancellor, the prosecutor, and the lawyer, Pierre. Members of the court. I feel like I want to put on like the Kafka voice that I do, which is also kind of like the Joker. Bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. I was charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer, no, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Which is true, but this is also true. Who started this? You did, because you intentionally bumped into her in order to meet her. Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. That is true. That is true. Exactly what I did. I was like, oh, oops. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that's not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question, which he doesn't. Objection. Can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. That's where like the old man thing comes up, but you don't take his stuff, so there's nothing. Can't respond, and since I didn't pick up her amulet first, there's also nothing that he has. So like, all we have is like somebody who vouches for the character of Chrono, which is the little girl whose cat I brought back to her. It's nice, man. He brought me my kitty. Thanks for being so kind. No problem, man. No problem. How about that? Doesn't that young man deserve a medal? Ooh, looks like they're buying it. Dude, not say it in the middle of court. Come on, man. The issue here is motive. Any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No. None. Like, what about ransom? Her fortune did not tempt, did you? No, she didn't tell me who she was. Are you sure you really weren't tempted? No, not at all. I had no idea she was rich. Fine. Noble young man. Well. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Now, we will watch everybody declare me not guilty. Not guilty. I like how they all look exactly the same. Order in the court. Verdict has been reached. Verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains, even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away. He's like, man, what the fuck? Princess. And King Guardia is coming in here. He's just like, that's enough, my dear. But father, all I asked was you for to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey the rules. And leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving. Oh no! We'll see if I get the timing of this right. Terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and you must carry out his sentence. So, this is the monster who kidnapped the princess? The execution is in 3 days. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? Strange, I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away. Perfect timing. Oh, that was beautiful. The music just ending. Knock him out. Chef's kiss. Absolutely flawless. Lousy felon. They're gonna call me a lousy felon like that. Unbelievable. We're just doing this to get lined up appropriately. We want to be lined up right with the door so there's as little walking as possible. And now we just sit here and we wait. We do nothing. I take my hands off the controller. We just kind of stare. Has he got like a metal feet or something like that? I don't know why he makes such a clank. Guys who are in literal armor don't clank, but this guy does clank. Not sure why. The Kefka laugh. Boop. 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 Zonker 38. Let's blow this joint. He's passed out, right? She didn't even kill them. Nice lady. Yeah, no, let's just leave him here. Mid-tonic. Mid-tonic. Alright, so this next little thing, we have to be exactly in the middle in order to get through it without touching anybody. Yeah, it looks middle enough. To the right? Yeah. To the left. To the left. Delta. Oh, we're coming up on the fight. We're coming up on that fucking fight that's gonna give me a little bit of a heart-pounding moment, but we'll see how it goes. Won't we? So if we die here, we die, and that's it. We'll have to try again. From the beginning. I don't want to do that. Nice. Right. Right, let's look at our setup. We don't want to fuck this up. Dragon tank. Load sword and speed on Chrono, bandana on Luca. Wait for her to heal once, then begin damage on head. Luca tonic after flame attack. 3 fire whirls to wheels after head is dead. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. All the crits. Double crit. I like the damage spread though, that's nice. Should have done myself. Yes! Fuck yeah! Woo! Oh! Good fucking day to you! Mm-mm. Oh, it's fucking nerve-wracking. I'm escaping! You have no choice but to break through. Run away! I'm escaping! Stop. Princess Nadia! It's like, good. It's my friend. Show him respect. But did I fucking stutter? Of course. Of course. Of course. Hold it right there. Chancellor Dickhead. Father. Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. The motherfucker's about to execute my friend. Pick up strange ideas. I'm gonna pick up anything. All common sense. Fucking dipshit. I despise you. I'm leaving. It's Nadia. Get the fuck out of the way. Chrono, come on. I'll just stand there after them. King's like, fuck. Did it again. Why does he say silence? Nobody's even talked anything. Nobody said anything. He's like, silence! Like a gate. We should do it. It stinks anyway. It's just Nadia. Eat a dick, Chancellor cocksucker. Alright, Chrono. I got the devil and a fucking angel. What? Alright. Youch. Wipes off butt. Chancellor's gonna reach us here. But where are we? Question is when? That's sloppy. It's okay, I haven't done it for a while. Don't get down on yourself, Slaughter. You're allowed to be a noob here and there. Fuck. You can't move while they're touching you. But if they touch you while you're not moving, it's fine. I don't want them to steal too much money because... steal too many tonics, because if they steal too many tonics, then they start stealing money after that. If you have tonics, it's all good. Alright, so we skip the dome, we skip this, we go on over here. Before we go into the sewers, I do remember we use a shelter. We want, sorry. And we want to equip the load bow and the berserker and the karate gi. I think that's it. Yas, Queen. Bandits, let's report to Sir Crawley. It is just right. Get some free money. Really should be able to do that faster, but didn't. So, Fire Whirl one guy. And depending on what she does, we might Fire Whirl the other guy. How am I supposed to kill him? Good enough. EA, you win. There was supposed to be a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit.
Fool, Gribbit, there's nothing here.
But it's true, Ribbit.
Someone's coming, let's scram, Gribbit.
Ribbit. Really got to get more of a ribbit. Ribbit. Like a little guy, a little gribbit, and a deep gribbit, you know? Alright, it's just instructions over there. But we already know what they are. Just don't touch anything. Don't touch a single thing. No touchy-touchy. To the left, to the left. Ba, 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 ba. Mm. Right, the switch from the bridge open, Rabbit.
So switch on, Gribbit.
Can't reach, Rabbit. Inside of reach.
And you call yourself a frog? Ribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram, Ribbit.
Adorable talking frogs. Rage Band. The three of them are almost here.
Coming through the sewer like they own it. They must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson.
Let's show them.
Let's let them come through here. There'll be chopped liver.
Huh? Alright. So, if he smashes dude, we mid-tonic our boy here. Otherwise, we just go. Which he almost always does. Yay! Free hit. Little crit there. Damn, son, that's a lot of counterattacks. Holy shit, I think he's gonna die in like one more hit. Yeah, wow. Counterattacked him every time, and one of them was a crit. Fuck yeah. Can't complain. Got it. That was close. Almost didn't get it. This is just for story purposes and also for the power tab. Because there's a flashback that comes about this. And if you don't do this part, then the flashback makes no sense. Oop. Need to talk to him again. Kind of just moved into the way. Oh my god, dude. Can you... Bolt sword. You're joking. There are people who can beat up those freaking mutants. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. See? Yes, I would love to rest in the Anatron. That sounds terrible. Money? Yeah. This is money? Oh well, I have to light my inventory anyway. I love that this lady has a gun for sale. What am I supposed to buy from this girl? I believe it's the revives. I can buy the shelters too, actually. Right? What's the problem? Yeah. Hey, you just said you needed food, right? No one's ever returned from there. Gotta try it, right? Nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Go now and come back alive. Yeah, will do. Alright, so we do want to take off, especially the fucking Berserker. In this case, the ribbon is kind of what we want to do. Remember who's supposed to have what? Speed belt. Give. They're at the same speed. Do I want to have them as this at the same speed? Sometimes it's a problem. The problem is they have to have a spread of 2, otherwise there's a chance that, because the speed of each character changes ever so slightly. So sometimes if you're trying to expect a certain thing to happen, and one person has 9 speed, and the other person has 8 speed, there's always a chance that the person with 8 speed, or sorry, is it 8? If they have the exact same speed, they'll change. I think if they have a one different of speed, then it'll always work out in a certain way. But yeah, if they have the exact same speed, and even if you did one person first and then the next person, there's a chance that they switch orders, and that can be a problem. So yeah. In this case, then what we probably wanted to do was speed belt. Don't really want her to be that slow, though. However, the extra hit is quite nice. This should be fine. Wait, I have it written down, don't I? Speed on Luca, ribbon on Marl. Okay. I guess I do it that way in this case, because oh yeah, because it doesn't matter. Sometimes it does matter, but this isn't one of those cases. Whoops! Oh, almost forgot. R tab. Yield sweet, sweet. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. So we want to go to the left. Always do the bits first. It'll take 2 Chrono hits and a Luca and Marl in order to kill one of the bits, unless of course Chrono crits, and then it's 1 crit from Chrono and then 2 from Luca or anyway, it's weird. Very good. Rage Band already working out. Okay, well... Just want to be very sure that we get the right things. This should be it with Marl, and then... Oh, hey, all right. Wow, we got really, really lucky. They all attacked Chrono. So we got a lot of extra rage hits, which is insane. $42! And that's it. We wait. Crit? No. Blue. Didn't Chrono. Oh, free hit? Very good. Boop. Crit. One more boop. Dead. This is going swimmingly. I think we kill him. We kill him on, like, when he hits the 1. Maybe. We did get, like, a crit earlier on, which determines how... He's not going to get to revive the bits again, for sure. There's no fucking way. At 3! Eugene! We did it. Yeah, man, we did really fucking insane. That was quick. I mean, my setup wasn't quick, but the everything else was quick. It's like, A mid-ether. There it is. What am I? Oh, almost got that fucker. Very close. Cool. All right, wee-woo time. Hey, what's this button do? Boop. Okay. We can do it! Oh, got caught there. They're like, holy shit, you lived! Gather round. Hmm? Guys, where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? They're trying to hold up. Seeds might be our only hope. Healthy. Got a nice ring to it. I'm gonna try growing the seeds. What are these? This might be. Excuse me. Just hoping I don't fuck this up. Hold it right there. It's the man. Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man! You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now, listen up. Part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. Yeah. Totally. Some people are so good at this, they can actually stay in front of them the whole time. I am not one of those people, so... We just have to make sure that we get the boost right before the end. Not too early, not too late. Yeah! I think it's like 1,500 points you gotta get to get a power tab out of it. Not that it's worth it because you can farm power tabs. Not that we will be farming power tabs, but it's just, even if you're just playing this game regularly, it's definitely not worth to farm the power tab. You can do it to be able to flex, but...
You want to fuck with me? So,
Here we just hang out. Just let Berserker Boy do all the work. He kills them all in one hit. It'll only take longer if anybody else participates. Nice. Here we want to walk. If you run through here, they get activated. You get all the way down the stairs. What's this? Bad shape. It appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. I think I can fix it. Huh? Might attack us. I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable. Humans. So you pity them, don't you? Let me get to work now, okay? Lunch. Does it? I'm gonna give it some juice. Morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? What's your mistress? I'm Marley. This is Chrono. And Luca here fixed you. Understood. I'm Luca. Fix me. Just Luca. Huh? Rude. Don't you, Marley? Hate him. I understand. Now, what's your name? Serial number R66Y. Cool. No, that won't do it all. Come on, Chrono. Let's give them a better name. Robo. That's perfect. I am Robo. Data storage complete. What happened here? There were many humans and other kind. We do this just to remove the speed belt and the maiden suit from her. We can just give her the defender for now. And then we go over to Luca, who's like, oh, she's getting so bored. Can I take Luca's place? Yes, you can. She's just straight up better. There's no other way of putting it. Righto! We want rage band on this motherfucker. Ooh. E-belt, bronze mail, Titan vest, Berserker. I think we're good. Do run. Walk. Run. Beep bop boop bop beep 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 bop boop bop boop boop beep. We only need one smart person, and it makes more sense for Luca to stay behind to operate the computer. That's what we do. 1 damage. I think these things have about 10 or 12 health. remember exactly how much. It can be quite random. There it is. Yeah. Go. Boop. It runs straight in as fast as we possibly can. We want to get into position because the conveyor belt is on a particular rotation. With the two who are close together, let's start. We just want to go. Slide in. The two that are far away. I think we have to wait till the two are close together, maybe? No, I did it right. Wait a half second. Into the middle. Run up. Run over. Run up. Dodge the fight, baby. Oh, man, I'm fucking killing it. Fucking killing it right now is what I'm doing. I'm whooping this game's ass. Look at me remembering shit. The hubris. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Woo! Dodged it again. We doing it. We fucking doing it. Alright, nice. Aha! It's like, what is XA on my PS controller? What does square and what does circle and triangle mean? That's what I use for playing the Vidya is a PS2. Sorry, no, a PS whatever the hell the PS is on right now. The latest PlayStation controller. I really like them. I think they feel good in the hands. They got a good D-pad. They just, you know, the weight's nice. You know, the reliability just feels good. Just feels right. I want to say. What does it say? I don't know. What are those? Model is this? CF12CTTW, where that is. I have no idea. Yeah, they're really nice. There was funny enough, there was a version of the Xbox controller. Despite having USB, it didn't have the actual thing in it. Like you had to have some sort of dongle or whatever it was. But the new Xbox controllers don't suffer from that. But if you have like an Xbox, I want to say Xbox One. I don't think the Xbox One controllers worked without the dongle, and the dongle was like expensive as well too. For whatever reason, they decided to make it a USB connection, but it was missing one of the pins or something like that. So, wompity womp womp womp. So, which was like eternally frustrating for me because I was like, why the fuck isn't this working? Anyway. Yeah, and even Steam nowadays has an embedded controller support mod or whatever it is. Like if your controller isn't supported by the game, it'll convert it. Kind of nice. I'm pretty sure these green ones don't have the same resistance, and they react with the red ones, if they're close enough to do so. So it's usually best to get rid of them first. If you can get a moment where you can hit them all with like a with a cyclone or something like that, it's really nice, but yeah. Keep up. Hatch is open, shelter required. I believe I go along the top. Otherwise we get into a fight. When I can go right through the middle. And then down across the bottom. Oh, my memory is actually working out today, isn't it? Pick up all the stuff. And then equip all the stuff. Okay, so I want to get a Titan Vest on you as well. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we did it. Unfortunately, I can't unequip the Iron Helm and put that on, so there's no point there. And we want her on Berserker and we want him on Rage Band. I don't think I picked up any more. I still have one tonic. Just in case we get into another fight with a rat that tries to steal my money. This can be any number of different things. It can be all orange, it can be orange and green in various combinations. And if there are green, we want to hit him with a cyclone if it is at all possible to do so, which it seems to be. Is he too close? Well, if he's dead, doesn't matter, does it? That is very good. Okay, so we just want to follow... We just want to hit one guy. Oh, I don't need to do that. Suppose I could, couldn't I? I don't think it would hurt. I just have to make sure that I get my MP back up to maximum. I don't remember exactly how many hits I'm gonna need for the next fight. I think 8 is more than enough. Yeah, 8's probably more than enough. I'm not gonna worry about it. That was clean. That was clean. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. I really do. I like it a lot. Right. And here we go. Boss fight time. Oh! It's not boss fight time. What am I talking about? Whoops! Mind me. I'll be fine. Or something. Time for some wee woo. Where are we at? We're at Proto Dome. Berserker tomorrow. Cyclone in the front line, hitting up once to get to the right guy, and then Cyclone in the back line, which is left twice. Okay. Strong robot is strong. Okay, I did heal myself. We are good. Let's fucking do this. Six 4, 6 7, 6 9, 69. Nice. Have been tainted. I'm Malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I'm a defect. Have you forgotten our mission? 69. All intruders must be eliminated so we can 69 each other. That, Messiah Bruce? Seamus. Destroy. Respect. Oh, you're getting whipped! Ah, these are my brothers. We're just supposed to sit here and watch you get your ass kicked, or... This can go very poorly sometimes for me. It usually doesn't, but never know. Bravo! Take care of the intruders. Cookie boxes of bolts, you'll never get away with this! Berserker! That is a very good start. It's exactly what we need. We want her to hit the edges and not the middle, if at all possible. Back. Yeah. There goes one. Do the back row. Rage Band, come on, man. Rage Band! Do it. Oh my god, Rage Band, you're failing me here. This ain't looking great. There he goes, there goes that fucker. This is why we want to get rid of the back line first. Rage Band? Are you fucking you know what? Never mind, take my words back. GG! Got him. Not one. One proc. That's crazy to me. It worked, but... Whew. Yeah, Berserker gives you +1 speed, increases your hit, and increases your crit rate. And hit rate it equals damage on Marley and Luca, or Marl and Luca. And crit is obviously great, and the fact that you take less damage is fantastic as well. And +1 speed is awesome. Like, Berserker is great under certain circumstances. It's fucking fantastic. Which is great right here because she's sleeping, right? And if I had taken Luca, Luca would have not only helped me drag this like ton of robot parts back, but also then started to like work on him as well, while Luca just sleeps off just being bored, I guess. I'm not sure. So it makes much more sense to bring Marley than it does to bring Luca in there, just story-wise. Yeah, that didn't look normal, did it? Pee. Ah, more guests. More? What do you mean guest? Where? It's the end of time. Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, how did I figure that out? Will do. Remove Berserker, because that would be terrible. Oh. So, need that. Right, plasma gun. Good enough. So for this, the nice thing is we don't have, we're missing some tech points, missing some abilities, but because this gives us our first magic, like proper magic, it gives us all of the techs prior to the magic for free, though it doesn't say that. So it's one of the benefits of kind of skipping past things. You get some stuff for the old free. It's great. The fact that they also have types also indicates what their weaknesses is. So they have 20%, approximately 20%, I think it's more like 18, but about 20% resistance to the type that they use, and 20% weakness to the type that is opposing their type. We just want to start just underneath the door and then walk around and just make sure we don't lose count. That's one. That's 2 full completions. And once we get up to the door, talk to him. Very good. Yes, I do. Lucky. Not that it matters. We only have to hit him 4 times. Beep up boop. We get Antipode, which is extremely strong. Get a good old magic tab. Hey. I just hate. Need to take a look at my tab. One to Chrono. The start. Where are we at? We are at... Sorry, I'm just getting my spot correct. We do this so we can hear the chant, and then what's going on. I mean, there's chanting to a statue of Magus. There is a specific purpose for that. Yeah. I need to go to the market. Don't think we need to go to the inn. That's all we need to do. Okay. I'm just checking my notes, just making sure I'm not fucking anything up. I have so many notes. It's pretty insane. Is that what? Sell? I could just sell all my ethers. And then buy the red katana. We're coming to the next guy who I'm kind of afraid of. Oop, I was a little slow on that. It's fine. Okay. Alright, stop fucking whoop my ass here. Ladies? Casual 750 damage. No problem. Thank you. It's a slight bit better. It's like when you get Jeff in Earthbound. You're just like, and I acquired like fucking, you know, the boss killer supreme. The number of bosses you kill in like one hit, pretty staggering. Jeff is like multi-bottle rocket, dead. 2 multi-bottle rockets, dead. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the randomizers that people use, like to try to freshen these games up. Like, I don't know. I guess it would be interesting in a way. It's like a challenge or whatever that you can do. It's just not really... It's not really something I would enjoy. I hate RNGesus in the first place, and to add RNGesus willingly? Nah. Thanks, though. Okay, so what I think I'm supposed to do here... Is it Magic Scarf? Because I kind of want to keep them in this configuration. I think I will put the Magic Scarf on him. Besides the fact that he's got lots of speed, and you know, adding the Magic Scarf does give him enough to be able to do things that he would otherwise be able to do. Not that I'm gonna do it in that way. Like on the bridge fight, you can hit them with magic, and if you don't have enough if you don't have enough magic power, they won't die in one hit, and it's kind of a waste of your time. But instead of hitting the skeletons, you can hit Ozzy, And you three-shot him no matter what you do. So it's as quick in a way to do it that way. And because Marley and Luca can one-shot one way or another regardless, it's not a thing. But the other thing is you waste time on in other ways. It's hard to describe. There's lots involved in it. I have a method to my insanity. I do promise. Okay. Again. Organize just in case. Sometimes it doesn't like to organize things properly. Right. So I want to give him the bronze mail because I do believe these ladies need to have a relatively high defense or they'll get fucking blasted. Otherwise, I think we are set. Mistaken. Let me just read my notes real quick. Tonics for water cyclone. Yes, indeed. Ladies continue to antipode. 4/8 antipode to win. Okay. The thing about having the speed on Luca of 9 is that I can consistently mash the button to keep going and know that Luca's never going to get in front of her and fuck up my game here. It's Antipode 2, and we need Lightning 3. Oh shit, I'm dead. Dead. That's GG. Is it? Is it though? But is it though? What the f- That was fucking close. That was fucking close. That was fucking close. Sweet Jesus. My butthole clenched and everything. It's gonna be a little longer than usual, but we will live, and that's the main thing. Not gonna live. Shit. Not the smoothest thing I've ever done in my life. Split them up, split them up, split them up. That's right, that's the shit right there. That's what we need. Yeah. Is that... Oh, she lives. Interesting. I think he's dead. No, one more. I would, but... Dead? Nope. Oh, no! Ah! The fucking tragedy. I think she still lives, though. He just needs to be alive for this. This is really messy, but GG. Fuck, man. Butthole clench multiple times. What? You're still alive? Fucking. God damn it! I just hit him with fire. Will he die? I think he will. Because I missed a lightning, right? I missed a lightning, and this will do as much damage as a lightning, and I think I've hit him with count. I think I've hit him with it. Yes! I can count! 6. Oh. And that was right shit. That was fucking terrible. Oof, yikes. That was no bueno. But we lived. I did buy all the revives just in case I fuck shit up, which I tend to do here and there. You can do it without buying revives, without buying shelters and stuff like that. I just don't recommend it. Unless you're like total chatting it, you know, just being like, fuck, who needs that shit? Nice. Alright, so she gets the tab invest. Now we can put... Alright, we take the speed belt off of her. The speed belt on her. Give her the bandana. And he can now have the Titan vest again. Got the magic scarf. Perfect. Like to see it. Alright, we head on over to this motherfucker. He's like, hey, come on in. Holy shit! It's the guy who saved my skin back there. Man, I was up the creek. I went off to a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. Officials plan to execute me without a trial. What's gotten into them? Probably a monster. We're forever in your debt. Thank you again. Oh, my dad never hears about this. Here's 10 mid-ethers. Dad walks in. He's like, working hard? But of course, right? Yeah. All right. And he's like, thanks, man. Doesn't even give him shit. Knows exactly what happened. He's just like, you know what? It's cool. That's a cool dad. He's just like, he knows, but there's no point in saying it. Very cute. Now what the fuck am I doing? Oh, right. Going over to your mom to let her know you haven't been executed. Yeah, but yeah, I'll stop getting imprisoned by some crazy man and almost executed. I'll do that. No problem. It's something I have control over. Yep. Totally. That's a thing. That's a thing I have control over. Also, I should mention the sword that we were, you know, drooling over, we got for free inside of the jail cell, so that's kind of cool. Huh? No, no purchase required. You know, fortune favors the patient and the bold, I'm guessing. Bing, bing, bing. We'll have to, we're gonna cut it off at about, 3:45. Something like that, maybe. 3:45, 4 o'clock at the latest. Gotta take, the criminal cat to the vet for her follow-up appointment. All right, and we talked to the guy who's, again about the bell. Lost the will to work, so we're, you know, keeping up with the story about the guy with the bell. Oh shit, I skipped a thing accidentally. I didn't mean to. I like it. The buffest chef I've ever seen. Such a peaceful forest. Definitely no fights in there. Nope. I like it. Yeah. Ow. Got him. But I won't do that twice, except when I do. How did she get to go first? Doesn't bode well for me, does it? Maybe it does have to be a spread of 2. In that case... Put his bandana back on. Actually, wouldn't mind. Give me a little spritz. Would be fantastic. Alright, so we want to antipode the top, or antipode, which is going to hit both sides. And then we just smash the top, I believe. Chrono auto, antipode with Marl to the head, slash auto fire to the left. Okay. And we have to use Marl for the antipode. Because whoever hits him last loses all of their mana. Arrgh. Suppose I could have kept the rage band on. That'd have been fine. Considering he's only attacking me, or only attacking Chrono, I should. There it is. Crit. Yeah. Very good. Market. You need the elders. Whoops, yeah, I had it right the first time. all fine. And that's fine. Perfect. Run away. Hmm. No. Gotta beat this fucker. No, 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 no! No, boo. That thought me I was slow. I think it's one I can run away from, so it's not a problem, but it does cost me. Not, again, I'm not, like, super worried about it. See if I get this one. I hardly ever do, but it's one of the most precise skips there is. Probably the second most precise skip. You do get 2 attempts at it as well, but it's tough. Really tough. Didn't get it this time. Shit. I think it's because I didn't go up. They kind of go up on an angle once you get to the tip. It's okay. Yeah, it's just me. It just costs you a little extra time. Like if it was a speed run, it'd be one thing, but it's not. Yeah, yeah. How was I not on it? Didn't I just make it beep? I didn't really need to waste a shelter there, did I? We did what we did, though, didn't we? Well, I do believe that's it, don't I? And whoosh. Stop. Hmm. Interesting. We can just hope that this is the guy who falls asleep. Not ideal. So we're gonna have to do this a different way. That should do it, though. Or not. Quite unlikely that it doesn't work, but it does happen. I'll do it. Here comes. Yes. It. I'm gonna get counterattacked here. Fine though. Not the worst. You can play the slash game, maybe. Pop. I have counterattack? No? Then. You have made me sad this day. Hmm. Shit. Gonna hit me. I didn't get the retaliate on that, do I? Retaliate on retaliate would be really nice. Huh? Bop. A big ass bop in it. There's the retaliate. I don't know. Shit. Oh, come on. You gonna do me like that? Please don't kill him on this. You're being a little dickish, game. Ah! There it is. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to the other guy first. You haven't even gone anywhere? Your money's gone? Um, 15 minutes left before I have to go. No? Be aware. I can't believe I've gotten this far without saving. This is legitimately insane. The fact that, like, you know, I'm raw dog in life these days, sober as a motherfucker. No weed, no coffee, no booze. It's just straight personing it. Has done a lot of good for me. As much as I would love to do drugs and shit. My body doesn't feel the same about it. What? That's all? What do you mean, meow? Like a baby fluff cat. Cat. What am I supposed to do? Give you food? Keeps? He's like, because I made it. Heck, it's baby flip cat type cat. How you gonna do me like that, special? Baby flip type cat. Yas, queen. I'm very fast, they won't get an attack in. Which I probably won't be. Oh, I should have rocket rolled. Wait, did he fucking... How do you sleep a robot? Thank you. So I should have just gone right into Chrono's thing, because that would have allowed me to move into this menu faster. And I just kind of forgot about that. Blazers is not a very good move anyway. Rocket Roll's better, but we do have to use all of the techs at some point in time. Yeah, Ayla, baby. Woo! That's the shit right there. Snoo. Good name. Me? Me, Ayla. Ayla like strong. Ayla like Chrono. You strong too. Ayla respect strong people, men and women. Like, oh brother. What the fuck is this? Different. Strong too. Look at the robot. Raboot? What that? Ayla don't know. It's a machine that looks like a man. What you say? No rubbish, Ayla head go boom. Chrono, where from? How do we explain beyond our grasp? Well, for many days ahead of tomorrow. You funny. Ayla like funny people. Come to village. We talk and eat, dance, eat, fun. Thank you, but we can't. We're looking for the dream stone. Stone? Plenty stones. Here, there, at village. You take plenty. Chrono, come. Ioka village this. Berserker number 2. Run away. Okay. Yeah. It was like, Ayla was kind of too sexy a sprite for you in the heyday. Yeah, you would never. You're not alone in that. You are not alone. I think like Xena Warrior Princess, Ayla, you know, there's some of those ladies that just sort of, you know, made it happen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think that's why our generation loves the strong women. I was a fan of her sidekick. Oh yeah, Gabrielle. Who also gets like, who also gets fucking pretty buff too, and goes from like very sort of meek to like warrior lady. It's a good good character arc, you know. Bunga bunga munga meeple dance with wind people. Bunga bunga meeple dance with mountain people. No time to celebrate. I disagree. Let's party. Let's fucking party. What an unpleasant substance. Son, so many bugs in it. So we know that the robot can taste, right? We know the robot can eat, and the robot can taste. This is fantastic. Want to dance too? Shall we dance? We shall. Head nodding, yeah. Classic man thing. Just stand in a corner with your drink. You know, watching everybody else dance while you nod your head. Yes, yes, good. Spin, spin, spin. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of head nodding, and then we're good. Jurassic Park soup. Get their leader, Azayla. And Ayla no lose. Ayla dead. Ayla would be a fucking sweet ass cosplay to do. Like if you're a strong woman, like you know you got the muscles and such, you know the thick thighs that save lives, and Ayla cosplay would be pretty sweet. Can I just talk to her? Yeah, free ship makes money. Exactly. Yeah, I'm down. You want challenge? Bring plenty soup. Party now, so eat. Chrono and Ayla have soup. Race. We're gonna have a soup race. I'm winning. Really good at clicking A really fast. I'm flicking the bean as fast as I can. I mean the button. The button. Good morning. That soup seems to affect humans. And you too there, buddy. How you... Soup slip like stone. But a valuable item has been stolen. What? Must be reptites. We settle with reptites now. Who else come? Well, since the robot's having a bit of a time, I think we'll just choose the ladies. Kino, what you do? Say now! Hey, the Kino take Chrono stuff. I take. Kino like Ayla best. Ayla like Chrono, but Kino not like... Fuck you! Ayla, mellow out. Kino, you know why I punish? Kino don't like Kino. No, like Kino best. No more do bad stuff. Wrong. Okay. Ayla. Back stuff. No have reptiles take. Where'd they go? The trees there. Okay. shit. I think I was supposed to stay to the left of these tracks. Like, they'll just hug. It's fine. I mean, I'll be fine. There was a... Or here, there is. I think so. You know? I am. That. Here? Oh, I don't remember shit. Special. What I'm supposed to do? Heck. Oh, we only got in one. Oh, ah! This is all based on RNG. The only thing that I know is that it has to be from about this rock and down, like anywhere in here, a hole needs to be drilled. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get over there. Drill the hole. No, this ain't it. No, that ain't it. Come on. Right over here. Over here. No, that's incorrect. Over here. Right over here. Come on. Do it. Don't you dare. Fucking dare. You do it. Ah, he's gonna drill it up above. Is he? No. Fortunate. Come on. Can I, like, push them in a certain way? Yes. 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 No. No. Oh. Kill me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Over there. King. Unbelievable dickhead. I don't think that's in the right spot. Take the bottom or top right hole. Never mind. Take my words back. Ooh. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, she doesn't know it yet. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? That would, in fact, be a problem now. Why can't I cast it? Because you don't know it, Slaughter. Pull your fucking head out of your ass. Give me Special, give me a break. Hey, Gibbs. Why you gonna hit me like that, Special? Bum, bum, Berserker. He's really hitting me with it. Meow. Meow. Motherfucking meow and such. He's not doing the thing. Well, that'll do it, won't it? Okay. One shot him. Pretty good. Enough. I missed a guy though, which sucks. Might actually screw me over. Hopefully it doesn't, but it could. Oh, he's dead. Actually, I... Oh, now that guy's fucking dead. Really? Oh, was there in the right person altogether? Nice. Boop. I don't have to fight this guy, do I? No. I forgot. No need. But I'm gonna set everything up appropriately because this is the time when I'm gonna have to leave. Hey, I pet the cat. You're a cat and I pet that cat. Rock Ruby Speed. And silver earring, I do believe. By walking through the choke point at the same time. +1 to Ayla. Rock would be silver tomorrow. Lightning ice, lightning, lightning, ice. To lightning ice after being electrocuted for a third time.
This advanced.
Zala. Apes have arrived. They're nothing like Ayla. Tell me what this is at once.
Yeah, sure. Lies. No one will talk that easily. This should loosen your tongues. His bear.
Sadly, a wasted crit, but there's nothing you can do about that. Thing. Nothing again. Nice. Wait. Get electrocuted, lightning him again. You need to wait. On an oral whirl with Marl. The second time he's been electrocuted. This is the energy. We electrocute him again. I think we can just start hitting him with lightning and ice. Should do it. Clench your butthole. Yep. Woo! Alright. That's gonna have to be it for me today. Thanks for coming around. I've got some stuff to do, so we'll see you soon. We are allowed to save, but we're not allowed to make any progress after we save, and we can only load once. So, yeah, not too bad. Not too fucking bad. We got really far without having to save scum even one time. I'm proud of myself. Are you proud of me? You're proud of me. You are. I mean, you can put it in the chat, the save scum, but it's only like no save scum required, you know? Righto. Ciao for now.